I'm back with another episode of Akashic Story Time. I have so many interesting people that I do Akashic readings for, and it's impossible to cover all of them in these stories. So I just have to pick the ones that really speak to me and that I find really special. They are all very special, of course, but I can't cover all of them. But here is a story about an amphibian being, and he lived on the water planet of Sirius-B. These stories are exactly what they sound like. They are Akashic stories of someone's soul. So this being, this amphibian being living on Sirius-B a very, very long time ago, had big gills on the sides of his face and scales all over like a fish. He was a humanoid, though, with human emotions, human intellect, and extremely advanced spiritual gifts. He was moss green and blue in color, and his main habitat was underwater. Though he was able to go on land, he was a merman. Sirius-B is the planet that assisted in seeding much of the aquatic life that we know here on planet Earth. This being's main job, his blueprint, was coding the water, pulling energy from the air, from the cosmos, and sending it down into the water and spreading it all over. And after a while, he decided to venture out into the galaxy, and he would have to find a creative new way to perform his energy work. You can look at him as kind of a radio transmitter of frequencies, pulling them from the cosmos and sending them out. But without water, how would he do this? And that is how he ended up on Sirius A, which is also known as our galaxy's university. And there he studied symbolism, and he learned how to transform frequencies into codes and signs and symbols. After that, he needed to know how to give each person that he works with later the correct symbols. So he went to Andromeda, the school of the Akashic records, where he learned how to read energies. And there he combined all of his knowledge and learned how to match the right symbols with the right people. And after that, it was time for the great adventure, planet Earth. This is what all the studying was for. He knew that he would have to come to Earth, and he wanted to be very well prepared. He incarnated as a Lemurian, and he decided to assist Gaia by creating very elaborate and complicated geometric landscape art. He would create drawings in the sand that would activate Gaia. This was his job as a Lemurian. And after that, he incarnated as an Atlantean, working with spiritual holographic light technology, creating individual crystal lamps for people to be used as meditation devices. Each lamp carried unique codes and symbols for the person using it. He translated cosmic energy into visual activations for people to use in their meditation practice. After that, he experienced a few more dense lifetimes in harsher circumstances. He lived as a Viking, and his main job was decorating and creating shields for the warriors. The decorations weren't just meant to look pretty, they carried activations and codes for each individual person. They were meant to be an extension of their being. He also created a lot of wall art as a Celtic man, creating spiral wall carvings, again carrying spiritual energy and activations. He also decided to incarnate as a medieval monk, working hard on copying manuscripts. And he was also a Renaissance painter. His main goal in each lifetime has always been to visually represent the codes that he was channeling to activate others. And this time around, he chose to incarnate as a tattoo artist, creating some of the most detailed and fine-tuned creations I've ever seen. His higher self explained that he channels underlying cosmic codes and brings dormant DNA to the surface. Quite literally, he will recode people by tattooing onto them what lies dormant inside of them. And by simply altering their appearance, these codes get activated and they will benefit from seeing these codes manifest visually onto their bodies. He basically translates a giant cosmic math formula into lines and shapes. He is here on a very special cosmic mission, turning people into a better, more complete version of themselves. And he's being assisted by a group of Syrian guides and 2 dragons from Andromeda. I hope that you enjoyed this beautiful ancient soul's story. I get to work with so many amazing people and I get to open their book of life. Their cosmic blueprint and mission are revealed to me, and each time I am in such awe and wonder at the beautiful souls that I have the privilege of working with. That's why I decided to start this series of Akashic stories. Changing some details, of course, to respect everyone's privacy. We're all here to shine our bright light and be who we came here to be. And I am so happy that I get to assist people in remembering their soul mission and their soul origin. If this speaks to you and you want to get to know why you are here, you want to know about your cosmic blueprint, you can always contact me for energy readings or coaching. So you can always send me a message or check out my website. And thank you for tuning into this story, and I will be back with another one soon.